Avast, me hearties. 'Tis I, Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4. Sorry, I'm not actually going to be changing my intro, so don't worry. Welcome back, everyone. What a lovely day it has been. I do not believe I, at the end of the last video, introduced you to our new friend. Let me do so now. Mr. Raphael. And he is not, as you can see, a ninja turtle, but rather a firebrand wielding archdevil. And thank you for bringing your own firebrand, Raphael. It saves me the trouble of having to forge one. Now, I'm sure you'll notice that unlike our vampire counts, who are basically Attack of the Clones, they are each identical in every single way, our ice devils and archdevils are unique, meaning there are only 5 archdevils and only 6 ice devils, and once they are all summoned, there are no more to summon, and if they die, they can be resummoned. So, for example, our friend Raphael here wields a flaming sword and is an exceptional general, which means he has fantastic leadership and morale. Compare that to Dragonstrike, who, in my opinion, is more valuable in that he's also a pretty badass general, but he generates a fire gem every turn, so he's kind of like a magic site that can move around. And there's still 3 more to go, so isn't that exciting? And I have all manner of craziness going on, so let's just get it started. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. I will do that as soon as we have gone through all of the battles. We're where we want to be in Conjuration. We can now summon a fairy queen, except that we don't have any mages who can, and we don't have the nature gems to do so. But that's never stopped us before. And we have a new Ice Devil. Hooray! So what we really need right now are magic sites. So I've had our guys searching on Overdrive. Ooh, a new Earth site. That is incredibly useful. But that's all we got. So, okay, things could be better on the Bloodslave front, but we're still keeping them pretty well. Umbro. Oh yes, I have let Midas off the leash. There he is. Now, he is, of course, has tough skin, which means he's higher protection than normal. So hopefully he'll be able to do amazing things. With him is Andrew. Andrew is actually the one who is commanding our troops. King Midas is simply going to thug it out. And, hidden somewhere, there he is Dimitrik von Smirnov, and he was cursed at some point. I'm not too worried about that, Dimitrik, because you're a ranged troop. Cursing means you're more likely to get afflictions if you're hit, but I'm hoping that you're not going to get hit. And if you are hit, you'll probably die anyway, because you're just a ranger and you don't have that much armor. And this is just a pretty chaffy province defense Pangaea army. It gives us an idea to see how Midas is going to do. Without ranged troops, he should do quite well. And he is. He is not disappointing. Boom. You know, I forget already. Did I? No, I did not give them horror helms, which would make them scare the enemy troops. That really is something I should do. Next time I get these guys to a temple. I just want them to be cheap so that I could send them out quickly. And he lost one of his bodyguard. That's no good. But he is still in the fight. Good job, Midas. You are a great hero of Ulm and Katarina. Typhia. Somebody if I'm pretty sure we won because Agartha is attacking us next. Yeah, we don't need to watch that. All we need to know is we didn't lose anything. Now let's see what Agartha is bringing to the table. I really hope this doesn't mean open war between us. Oh good. It's a pretty crappy army. Because they're pretty tough right now. Let us not kid ourselves. Agartha has troops to spare. And I love it how my commanders are all on the front line. Setting up the armies is tough because they don't look the same on the diagram as they do in real life. As you can see here on the diagram, these guys were well behind the infantry screen, but in real life, not so much. Van Duke. Okay. Lionel's a commander. Batijas is already practically fatigued out. That's no good. Yeah, the placement here did not work very well. And I have to move my infantry up even further because they're getting shots into my back. But you can witness mutilation of Agarthan troops. We're actually well suited to fight Agartha because, like us, they're a mostly heavy infantry nation. And so with our magical edge, we should be able to cut them up pretty badly. Whereas, say, against Pangaea, we're at a bit of a disadvantage because they have hard-hitting cavalry and they have tramplers, and we're only human-sized units. Now, Midgard's interesting because infantry-wise they're weaker than we are, but they have those glamour lightning-throwing vans who are a big pain in the butt. So we killed their blind lord and the majority of their troops and only lost 5 for our trouble. So that's good. Midgard is trying again. Hopefully this is Frosty and his army because I don't want them to take the throne. And it appears that it very well could be Frosty. Okay. So we have their prophet here. Their prophet has come to claim their capital. Of course, we have my prophet here. And I believe, sadly enough, that this is his last battle. Because his disease is taking its toll, or he may have already passed, unfortunately, as I do not see him. Wait! There he is. Lighthawk, this is your last battle for Ulm. You can do us a great favor by taking Frosty out as a last bit of service to your goddess, Katarina. And Ulfhir, this has to be you. Indeed. Indeed it is. Ulfhir hates living. Very brave. Very brave, that Ulfhir. Luckily for us, they don't have very many archers this time around. But the infantry screen better get up soon. Oh no! No more javelins. It seems like Ulfhir's range gets shorter every single battle. Like, he runs up further each and every single battle. But I think he's going to survive this one, folks. And no one's been able to answer my question. I asked my friend who's a really good Dominions player if setting a commander to just stay behind troops will cause them to fire their weapon. I believe that it doesn't, but I've heard that it might. So I don't honestly know. Alright, so Frosty's still here. All their leaders are still here. He's not going to fatigue out because he's doing priest spells which don't fatigue out. They do have a van down by the river. Yeah, I know, most of you are probably too young to even get that reference. Just look up Chris Farley. Okay. Not much is... Oh, I guess we'll speed up a little bit here. Ulfhir has survived to recklessly throw his life away another day. And of course Frosty is going to make it out. But I don't mind because we are pretty much destroying their armies. And that's what we needed. Now they can't take the throne because they are too weak. What happened though? Did we lose a lot? No, we lost 3 units. So, pretty good. Ovalef has been captured though, undefended. By Midgard. I have no idea what this even is. We'll have to find out. Vulcan. Yeah. Ooh, these mages are a little bit exposed. And is this... What is this I see? Is this Burkhart? Oh, look at him. He's joined the party here. Do we have anybody else that we know and love? Nope. Gontran is just a no-name. Varath? Any of these wizards? Tancred? Nope. I guess it's just Burkhart. And he technically is not one of our heroes either because I kept his original name. Our priests better nail that cavalry, though. Well, it's okay. They've been stopped by the heavy infantry. Okay, this guy is a little spastic. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's riding that horse all around the battlefield. Burkhart, do your thing. Boom! Oops, did he get hit by some friendly fire? Nope. He's doing just fine. Fine, just fine. Fine, just fine. Okay, we're going to find out where Ovalef is. I really should have put some province defense there. Oh well, you can't win them all, I suppose. So everyone who matters is still here, and even Lighthawk is still alive for only a short while. Good for you. I've already moved all of his troops away and given them to between Herzog Jan, Gunderic. I don't think Ulfhir has any troops yet, but he can definitely have some soon. So we're in good shape there. But we need to start conquering some of these guys' lands. And now Agartha is here, so there's really no purpose for us. We can't do anything with this army because we're not attacking Agartha, at least not yet. So the only place we can go is to the west, and we only have this little sliver of land to get to the rest of our troops, because otherwise Agartha is pretty much closed off the southern pass. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to try to slip in through Arden, and hopefully they will allow us to do so. Okay. Yep, just Burkhard and a bunch of priests here. Helm is here. And a bunch of other randoms. Milkster and Unit 171 are here. So this unit's about ready to move out, I think. But I have something I need to do. Where is he? My most fervent apologies. The court transcriber of Ulm was drunk or something, and didn't get this right. It's MNEL, not ML. So, again, apologies. And it looks like one thing I forgot was a laboratory. So I'm going to let you build that. And we have more commanders. The more, the merrier. Okay, everybody here is doing their thing. Carl, why are you here, Carl? Oh, right. I know why Carl's there, to build a temple, which he cannot do because we're out of money already, somehow. Amazing. Let's look at our... Oh, Bune. Wow, he looks different. He's got a little coat. Look at that. It's a nice little coat. It's gray. He's got 2d6 bone fiends at his side. At the start of each battle, he has a reanimation bonus. So he is a undead summon. Oh, look, so you can see he has death magic. Okay, so who would like to be an undead ice devil, or undead summoning ice devil? I think this is a wonderful opportunity for us to introduce our new friend, Anderic. Welcome to the team, Anderic. And you are pretty tough. 76. You're very thuggish, but at the same time, you're very magish. I'm not sure I know what to do with you. I wish I had two of you. One I could send out to battle, and one who can cast many spells on my behalf. But for right now, I believe you can simply... I would have you reanimate, but I'm instead going to have you search for water sites, because we need all the gems we can get. Oh, we have a new Hochmeister as well. He is not going to be Anselm, of course. He is going to be... Let me just make sure I spell this right. Eldritch, Tritch, von Spleenfest. Hooray! Eldritch von Spleenfest is our new friend. And he will soon ride out with his brothers in arms. Barabel. I was doing something cool with you last turn, I think, but right now you are just going to Voice of Apsu. I did not send Crazy Man all the way out because I forgot to give him the Ring of Regeneration. Now he has that. He regenerates because he has a lot of hit points. Now he's basically a super combatant. He's good to go. And his protection is great. His defense is great. His hit points are great. His strength is great. He has fear, regeneration, chill aura, ethereality. He's tough business. So I'm going to send him against these guys. No, I'm not. I was, but apparently he cannot do that. So next turn, I will send him against all those guys by himself. In the meantime, this is not quite in my dominion yet. And I can't build a temple because I'm out of money. So, let's see here. This looks like a good opportunity for me to... try to take a province, perhaps. They have Stymphalian birds, you see, and for instance, Milkster is all here by himself. Let's put him safely with some troops. Tygos, let's put him up there a little bit. And then we still have somebody else standing in the middle of the field. Oh, Herman. How about you go up there? Alright, we should be solid here. We have some thugs, we have tons of magic, we have a super crossbow wielding ranger. Let's see what we can do here. We are blood hunting to our fullest potential. Excellent. Katarina, please share with us your pearls of wisdom, and pearls of magic. Okay, Olga, why are you not Harospexing? Doesn't matter though, I built another Thistle Mace for your friend. So now we can have 2 ladies Harospexing at all times. One of them can Harospex, and the other can forge shields and all that other good stuff. Yeah, because we have 2 swords. We need another luck pendant and 2 vine shields. So Hera, you can do that for me. And the luck pendant will have to be Penella. No, actually I think I have someone down here. Yeah, Pladina, who's doing nothing, so she can do that. Boom. Alright. Excellent. Katarina. Well, first of all, I would like Katarina to eventually summon a Heliophagus, which is a cool demon lord type creature that has a lot of blood magic, so it can help with that, but we're not there yet. It requires 1800 more, and so that's a good 3 turns away. So for right now, Katarina is just going to do her huge and bring another demonic horror into the world. I believe it is Archdevil time. And we have just enough blood slaves to make that happen. So fantastic. We have plenty of guys here to lead the troops. I'm building... What am I building right now? I don't even know anymore. Ghoul Guardians, but I don't need to do that anymore because I've already sent King Strategist out with a full complement of Ghoul Guardians, and he's going to fight for the glory of Katarina. So now what I really want... What do I really want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Another Hochmeister. And more Zweihandas. Wow, or not. More Zweihanders and some Rangers. Okay, so actually, a couple of these leaders here, let's go send Benin and Offer. Let's send them over here to pick up troops here, since there seems to be more troops there. Alright, Imug is here, and the reason for this is a good blood hunting province right here. So I'm gonna... Agartha has been relatively peaceful up to this point. I'm gonna send him there, and I'm eventually gonna get a Vamp over there as well. But for the time being, I have Wallen here with a Sanguine Dowsing Rod, and he's gonna go get it started. Aren't you, Wallen? Come on. There we go. So next turn we should have that going as well. More blood for the Blood Goddess. Okay. Looking good. Looking real good. These guys are just hanging out. I'm starting to accumulate priests because I'm moving. The front lines are moving forward faster than I'm building these gentlemen. Tancred, why are you not gnome loring? We have to find those gnomes for Nodkilla, Gunthamun, Totila, Arapert, and Eistolf. You fellows need to make yourself useful in one way or another. You can go here, just for right now. But just in case Agartha decides, hey, we want to attack these guys now because we're crazy, I'm going to put you in the back and get you ready to go. We're going to start, of course, with our usual for each of you. But any air guys are going to get aim. Any astral guys are going to get body ethereal. Fire, you're staying. Fire, you're staying. Okay, so that's pretty good. Well, I can move this guy here because he'll etherealize him, and they'll aim each other. They'll work in synergy with one another. So that'll be good. All right. Meanwhile, things are going okay. They have really crappy armies everywhere, and I finally have my Dominion here, which is fantastic, even though it still causes disease to me and everyone I know. King Midas, continue on your march of glory. Oh boy, this province is not going to be defended very greatly, but... Okay, Dwari. You are ready to go. You have a firebrand. You're looking good. You and King Strategist And take Zerod with you and his rangers. So this is how this is going to work. King Strategist is going to have the flanks. He's going to hold an attack. Dwari is going to, of course, bless himself and his troops. And then he is going to hold. And then he's going to attack rearmost. And I'm going to have him hanging out there. Okay. So what we don't have, though, is a frontline force. That is something we could use. So we'll actually wait one turn to build a few pikemen just to stand in front of the arrows. Okay, excellent. Alright, so one turn for them to roll out. Do we have enough here for an army? We do, but we don't have a commander. Ranger captain. Okay, we're all blood hunting and having fun here, although Baron von Krog could use a buddy. And who else is by themselves? I've already forgotten. Oh, Eminel, that's right. So how about... I'm running out of the lame ones. Sizzlebert's the last one. All the rest have extra paths. I don't want to necessarily use them for that purpose. So, Sizzlebert? Oh, we don't have any blood slaves, so we can't forge you a rod. Oh well, we'll just have to wait. Well, you can move over there, I guess. Take your first... Really, guys? Oh boy, I'll forget about him there. Just you watch. Not quite a full army here. Alright. Man, we have a lot going on, don't we? Crazy Man's about to enter the fray. These guys are ready to move out. They just need some infantry screen. And Agartha is just rolling. So Crazy Man is going to handle these border provinces, and we're going to then once that's safe, we're going to move all these guys together up and out. That's our strategic plan for the moment. Are there any items that we need currently? I don't. We need some dwarven hammers. Is what we really need, but our earth gem income is pretty shitey. I think for the first time, Astarte is just going to hold steady. Actually, no, she's not. What I need to do is I need Katarina, who has astral and nature. Maybe Hera could do that, or Olga too. There's an item called a Moonvine Bracelet, which requires astral and nature, and it boosts your nature by 1. So I give that to Astarte, I give her a Thistle Mace, and suddenly she has 5 nature, and she can summon the Fairy Queen. Just not yet. Okay. If any of you have a Trader Joe's near you, there's this candy cane green tea, which is amazing. No more. Come on, we need Earth Sights. We need them bad. And nothing. You know, and what's funny is I kicked up the sights heavily, and there's hardly any sights. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Nothing. All this. All like 10 or 12 searching spells, and I found nothing. Rasenna. Oh, this is interesting. We're going to see how this goes. Well, it's good that Unit 171 standing in the front in order to take arrows. And by it's good, I mean it's not good at all. But what are you going to do? Alright. Okay. Okay. Pikeman versus Cav. That's actually a pretty good combination. They can repel, hopefully. Oh, and look at that. Unit 171's like, nope. Oh, he just took out 2 heavy cav at once. Hochmeister is 2, heavy cav 0. And that arrow went way close to my boy over there. Unit 171 is like, nope. I haven't killed enough people yet. Boom! Awesome. Awesome. We lost 4 Pikeneers, 3 Thralls, and we are a dominant force of dominance. Midgard, they keep trying, they keep failing. Is this Frosty again? Can we kill him this time, please? Yeah, I hate this guy. He's weakened. You're weak! Oh, this army is magnificent. Not the biggest army I've ever fielded, but definitely it's diverse. And oh god, Ulfhir. I'm gonna fix that between episodes, I promise. I'm gonna do something about you and your crazy recklessness. Now, not only do you have battle fright, but you also have a chest wound, which doesn't really mean anything. It may... No, his Strength of Wilder is not added to the Ethereal Crossbow, so it doesn't affect your attack at all. It gives you more encumbrance, but you're on a horse, and you're not really fighting in melee, so it doesn't really affect you at all. So we're getting lucky on the afflictions for you. But I need to get you a different bow. These ethereal crossbows, they look awesome. I mean, in theory, they're like, wow, it's a crossbow that one hit will kill anything. Except you never hit anything, and anything like that really needs to be killed in one hit will have protections against it. Like, for example, when I was trying to attack Dinah in my campaign, I had ethereal crossbows going off left and right with aim and eyes of aiming, and it was just worthless because she had high magic resistance. Do we just nail Frost? Nope. There he is. Come on, guys. He's staying back because he knows that this is a fool's errand. He doesn't have the guts that Ulfhir has. Ulfhir will outlive all of us. Let me just tell you right now. Him and his crazy ways. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but our shielded guys with the flails, they actually have a bonus to attack other troops with shields. So these guys would be great against Agartha. And kill him! Kill him! Sorry. Yeah! So long, Frosty. It looks like you melted in the cold. Wait. Shoot. That analogy is really bad, but you get the idea. Pavonia! I didn't even know I was attacking. Oh, that's right. King Midas. He of the Midas touch and the tough skin. And we're going to need tough skin because they have a lot of heavy cav. Boom! Right in the center of our lines. That's not where I want the heavy cav to be. But looks like we're handling them without too much trouble. And Midas is like, screw you guys. I'm not going to fight the battle over there the rest of y'all are fighting. I'm going to come down here and kill some folks. Boom! Yeah, 1 leader down. 2 leaders down. 3? Oh, there we go. 1 more? 1 more? No, Midas, kill this guy. Kill the guy with the funny little cloak. Come on. No. Well, he killed plenty. That was excellent. Oh, he's still going. Midas just, he will not stop. He will not stop. He will not quit. 9 pikeneers, 6 infantries, and we killed pretty much everything. Well, Midas killed pretty much everything. A commander, a keeper of traditions. Centaur Sage got away. That's a shame. Entrance to the fortification of Midgard and Arden have both been breached. Okay, Midgard I don't know about. They have their pretender in there who's an Archlich, and he's a pretty nasty customer. And we are now cut off. Our troops can no longer... This is bad. Unless we go to war with Agartha, these guys are stuck down here. With only the throne province and then nothing. So it's a good thing Crazy Man is here. This is not the disease one, is it? No, good. This is the disease one. Okay, Crazy Man. Let's see what you can do. Meanwhile, Niminok. No, you're going to stay where you are, Niminok. And Agalophus too. So Crazy Man's on the move. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to think about it. And Lighthawk is still around. He's still with us. He's holding on. 1 hit point left. He's diseased, weakened, he has a limp, he doesn't even have an arm. Lighthawk cares so much about the armies of Katarina that he's just fighting beyond death. But we definitely are going to storm these suckers. Because I don't think they have much here. And it's a throne. Adolf? I don't necessarily want you to be the first in the gate. We'll just leave you doing what you do. But I know that these things have... Well, no, you'll be fine. We're just going to move these guys up a little bit further to get arrows, to take arrows, while everybody else gets ready and does what they need to do. So, that'll be perfect. So we're all going to storm the castle. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, excellent. Now, we're going to have to deal with Agartha sooner rather than later. I mean, we don't have to. If we claim this throne, we might even win if this is the 2... No, this is only a 1-point throne. And when, of course, someone mentioned we should take this throne, but I kind of don't want to, because we're still having fun, we're summoning demons, and if I claim this throne, it's the 2-point throne, the game's over and we win. I mean, who wants to do that? Let's look at who we summoned. Magoth. Okay, so here's a different one. He has astral magic in addition to fire magic. So he's weaker than the other archdevils, but he is skilled in astral magic. Okay, Magoth, you are going to be Hellion. Welcome to the team, Hellion. Need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with you, too. So we have all these wonderful devils that can go out and fight as soon as we give them some good items. Although Andric, I think I want to keep here. And maybe Hellion, too, because they are very versatile in their magical paths. I can send Barabel, Dragon Strike, and Raphael out to fight. Especially Raphael, because he already has a flaming sword. And we have a new Hochmeister as well, Gontran. So the last thing I do before ending this episode is I'm going to introduce all of you to... I know we have one Gustav already, but this time it's going to be Gustav the Grave. And of course that refers to his demeanor and not where he is going to end up, of course. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like me to do. I mean, pretty much we're at the point right now where I could end the game if I wanted to. I could conquer a throne, end the game. Let me know if you'd like that to happen, or you'd rather see how I can handle Agartha, or whatever you'd want. I mean, I'm having fun here. I'm summoning demons. I want to get some archdemons or demon lords eventually, and some Heliopagi. So, you know, if you still want more, I will continue to produce more, because that is what I'm about here at Marcus Aurelius LP. So, have a good one, everyone.